Rising remittance volumes across the world are making it more important than ever to find cheaper, more secure and more convenient ways for immigrants to send money back home. One such solution is Remit.UG, a web-based service that lets anyone with internet access and either a debit or credit card to send money directly to someone with a mobile money account in Uganda.
We're able to deliver to MTN Uganda, which probably has about maybe 60% of all mobile money subscribers. We're also able to deliver to Airtel, and Airtel has recently bought out a company called Worried. And now Airtel, MTN and Worried right now make up about maybe 96% of the mobile money market in Uganda.
In 2012 alone, some $732.8 million was sent into Uganda, but tapping into that volume requires the approval of financial regulators. As the lines between technology firms and financial ones gets increasingly blurred, that does raise several challenges. Redco Interactive, for example, had to comply with checks on capital adequacy, background checks on shareholders and directors, and much, much more.
We spend most of the time trying to figure out compliances and regulatory issues, as opposed to concentrating on growing the business. So it's a big challenge.
So, while some see it as a cost of doing business, others in the industry see it as a necessary evolution in the industry.
The banking world can truly cripple and bankrupt the world and create a financial crisis. The telecoms world, if it crashes, we're without communication for 2 hours. So it's not, that they need to have separate regulators and they need to have separate focus. And when one entrenches upon the other, there has to be rigorous examination of the rules and regulations.
At the moment, Redco is seeking a new round of funding for further work on Remit.UG as it plans to expand into Kenya and West Africa.
Nigeria is a bit far off and we would definitely need a lot more money, so we'd be seeking investors to be able to go to some of these markets because Nigeria is huge, it's very big. Mobile money is not as mature in Nigeria as it is in Kenya or even in Uganda. But even with that small percentage, you're looking at huge, huge numbers.
In 2013, $21 billion of remittances are estimated to have been sent into Nigeria alone. Egypt also got about $20 billion in remittances. While the attraction of those huge volumes is plain, getting Remit.UG into those markets will certainly take time. Ramanyang for CCTV in Nairobi, Kenya.